beat up like he was punching the walls.
You think he's punching the wall because of you?
I think so. I mean, he's young. It's his first time traveling overseas without his dad, his brother, family. You know, I apologize to him about the Molly May thing. I was out of line. I admit that as a man. I apologize.
Do you accept that apology?
It doesn't matter to me. I don't care.
To feel my best means taking the best. The best health solutions and supplements. Personalized.
You think we gonna kumbaya after this? No, I'm gonna wanna beat your ass again.
Fighter pay when I
don't
gave you
even
the
know
biggest
you, bro.
payday
I
of
don't
your
even
life.
care what you care about. All I know is you getting your ass whipped on Sunday. Why are we talking about that?
You should care about what I care about.
Why? I care about fighters.
Keep your friends close. Keep your enemies closer. I know everything about you.
That's fine, man. I'm an open book. Fuck. I don't hide shit.
How much do you expect to weigh on Sunday?
Shit. I don't know. I ain't thought about that yet.
This is a bigger weight class than you're used to.
I'm so thankful, man.
How much do you expect to weigh on Sunday?
I will be weighing 190 pounds.
On Sunday?
Yeah.
The fight?
The weigh-in. I mean, how much?
No, like how much do you expect to gain between weigh-in?
Maybe 4 pounds.
That's it.
194, maybe.
Do you think you will have a considerable? You know, some people have said, "Oh, of course you want to fight Tyron Woodley. He's a welterweight. He's a 170 pounder. You're a 190. You can walk around at 200." Is that a fair criticism, or do you think that the weight will actually be equal?
The way I see him, like he got a big booty. Like that's part of the reason I wanted to fight him. He's thick. Like he's super thick. I wanted to grip them cheeks low key when I first saw them.
See?
So he definitely walks around at 200.
You see what I'm talking about?
What?
That makes a lot of sense.
You want to know what's funny, bro?
Like a damn airplane.
You want to know what's funny is that this was a face-to-face, but I asked them if we could do a butt-to-butt, but they didn't let that happen.
That's funny.
Do you think there'll be a size advantage on
he's taller.
on Sunday?
He's taller, but I think we're about the same weight.
Okay. How do you feel about the height?
I fought a lot of tall guys. Nobody's ever been my height besides like Koscheck and one or two other guys. Everybody's been taller, so I feel like stat-wise this fight is pretty even.
You know, there's not a lot of footage on you, Jake, because your fights end relatively quickly. There's a lot of footage on him, but in MMA. Did you even watch his MMA fights in preparation for this? Is there any point of that?
I watched a couple of minutes of it. I mainly let my coaches do that and depict, how he fights. I saw a couple of things, especially in his, Gilbert Burns fight, how he went up against Kamaru.
That's what I'm calling. I'm an analyst. I'm an expert analyst. That's what we do.
Or you just called yourself
And
an
I basically
expert.
just told you that I know as an
expert.
expert that it takes more than 2 or 3 minutes to say what you said.
Okay, so
about him, yeah, he got a good right hand.
right hand?
Good right hand.
What about the left?
I mean,
I've noticed him talk.
I ain't seen the left hand a lot, but I mean, it looked like he set up his right hand with a jab.
Earlier today, I spoke to his head trainer, BJ Flores, and he said that he thinks as the fight goes on longer, it's actually worse for you. I think conventional wisdom would be you've gone 25 minutes, so you'd be more comfortable, but he thinks you're going to get really tired very early, first round.
Pack a lunch, my dog. Pack a lunch. I'm not going to get tired of it. I'm going to be punching with the same power first if we make it to the 8th. So cardio, conditioning, how we talking? Cardio conditioning is not going to be an effect. We've trained to throw power every fucking round. Every opportunity we see to do damage, we're gonna do that. And it's not my first big fight. It's not the jitters like, oh my God, it's a big fight. No, I've been in a lot of big fights. When was the last time I was not in a big fight? You know what I mean? So for me, I'm just gonna go out there and do what I need to do. Sorry
agree
about
with
that. Go
that
ahead, young
assessment?
man.
No, yeah, I was just wondering, like, what are you gonna do to fix your fatigue issues? You know, especially since you're gonna be coming in with
Well, I
more
didn't take
weight.
steroids like you did, so I mean, I guess run, maybe.
You're
Cardio?
accusing me of something that we get drug tested for. Do you realize how dumb you sound?
You realize how dumb you sound like when I tell you where I
Maybe.
live at, and it's documented. You can look up the stats and see. That still sounds dumb.
I don't speak that language.
So you agree with the assessment, though,
course,
if this fight goes longer, it actually benefits you and not him?
Yeah, I mean,
How many times have you went 25 minutes?
he has fatigue issues.
How many times have you went 25 minutes?
Dozens and
In a
dozens
fight.
and dozens
In
and
a fight.
dozens. Dozens of times in
In
the
a
gym.
fight.
Dozens of times
Not with the guys that are shadow
In the
boxing
gym.
so you can feel good.
with
Let you hit 'em
people
with
who
he
are
knocked him
better
out.
than you.
You grabbed a dude from Starbucks and threw a head girl on
people
him
who
and
are
hit him.
better than
He
you.
fell down and you put it on video.
I love doing these face-to-faces because you can see.
How many times have you
can
done
see-
face-to-faces?
This is my 5th, so I love doing these.
You only had 3 fights, but you had 5 face-to-faces?
No, I've had
Oh, with
4
me.
fights, and this is my
You had
5th.
4 fights?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, maybe go study that.
My
film.
bad. Shit, let me give you a credit.
But I love doing
One
these
more
because
fight.
it shows like how much he's underestimating me. And this fight just became that much more easy from a mental standpoint because it's like I know he didn't prepare the proper way.
Right.
If you think this is gonna be some easy shit,
I've had 30 street fights. Less known for regular fights.
Ferguson.
Four
You got that
regular
with
fights.
Ferguson?
For regular fights.
Man, you hard as hell. Man, you're a gangster.
You're hard as hell.
No, you're a
how
gangster,
you're
bro.
dressed.
I've always wanted to meet a real gangster. What an honor.
This dude's hilarious.
Thank you.
You got West Side on your shirt. You at home? You at home?
I still want to hear
Let me see you throw,
freestyle.
let me see you throw the West Side up. Let me
I
see-
still,
let me
I
see
still
your
want to
fingers do that.
hear a freestyle.
Let me see your shirt throw the West Side up.
Can we go freestyle?
You from the West Side of Cleveland?
We don't just want to with a freestyle.
They don't even like you in your own city.
We want to hear with a freestyle.
Dude, silly.
So as we get closer to the fight, and as
Yeah, we close.
we're pretty close, I
We
mean,
didn't even need to do this. We 2 days away. Shit.
well, I think people like to see the
They
interaction.
like to see this goofy stuff, and I ain't a goofy. I feel like he's reducing me down to his level to even be fucking having these childish conversations. Let's play spades or some shit.
Well, I'm just wondering, in your opinion, you know, I mentioned this to you on Monday. One could say there's a lot of pressure on you, right?
None. I'm just training to fight. No pressure. The only pressure I have is the pressure to perform.
You're representing a
Pressure to do well.
sport.
I'm representing myself and my family and my coaches that put in blood, sweat, and tears. That's what I'm representing. I don't take on the extra pressure. He got the pressure
Why?
because he's fighting a fucking legend. He gonna see what it is on Sunday. He got the pressure, not me. He the one that thought it was cute to fight in his hometown. How many people asked you for tickets and all that, and long lost cousins, and everybody hit them up? I'm relaxing. I told everybody from the beginning, I'm telling you no, so you know I told everybody no. I made it clear. Distractions out, because I've been there. I've been the young fighter that did all the videos, did all the interviews, did all the shit that looked cool, had all the sponsors. I did all that shit, but I went out there and I fucking didn't perform the way I wanted to. So now, phones are here. Take my phone. Phone's getting grabbed today. I won't have them, and it's just lock in the zone out.
Is there more pressure on you? Hometown, legend, 4th pro fight.
No pressure. I
pressure.
was built.
You've
for
talked a
this.
lot. You've picked a fight, right? Not only with him, but with an entire sport.
Yeah,
With
I
the
love
president
this.
of the biggest organization. So there's a lot of people who are rooting for you to fail, right? In addition to people who are rooting for you to succeed, there's no doubt about that. You don't feel any of that pressure.
Nope, this is another sparring session. You know, if I would have felt that pressure, I would have felt it the last fight. I would have felt it in my first fight when there was 30,000 people in Manchester Arena, you know, screaming out, "Fuck Jake Paul." In my first fight, I had no idea what I was doing. If I didn't feel it then, what's there to feel now? And by the way, when I go up against guys in the gym who are way tougher than this, whatever you'd call them, this legend, and beat them, that gives me the confidence. This is another sparring session. And by the way, when I spar in the gym, I have to go 8-10 rounds, like my coach tells me. In this fight, it can be over in 1 round, and I can go home and go to the after party. I know I'm gonna win, so why would I have pressure?
Why are you bringing the world famous tattoo artist, Tattoo Baby, to this fight?
Well, we made a bet, and I'm a man of my word, and when he loses, I'm sending her into his locker room to get the tattoo that says, "I love Jake Paul."
One, I'm not finna let nobody that this dude ever knew in his life touch me. Two, I'm not losing. So he brought the person that he trusts that's done artwork for him to give him a tattoo.
Will you go through
For
with
sure.
that?
No, like whatever he wants to think.
Will you go through with that?
With what?
Of course he'll go through with it.
If it doesn't-
He's a
It-
fucking
it's
troll.
not possible for me to lose.
He's a troll. Of course he's gonna go through with it. You know what I mean?
Some
This
things
is
in
a part
life
of-
just aren't
It's a part
possible.
of his life. Like he's a vlogger. This is what they do. Like what are you gonna just? It's a
Does it
story.
upset you
It's a
that you're
story.
saying all this and then
It don't
when you get
nothing
knocked
affects
out,
me,
all
dude. Check
this-
my heart rate. It's probably
all of
33,
this,
37.
all of this footage is going to be used against you to be like, oh,
Ain't nothing.
you
No weapon formed
underestimated the
against me
shit out
shall
of me.
prosper, my man. That's biblical. Go joke that.
Wow, Jesus, nice.
Can I ask you, as we're rounding third here, guys, and I appreciate the time, you've said you've watched a little bit of his fights. You know who he is, of course. I know you're an MMA fan. His last few fights, what do you see when you see Tyron Woodley out there?
See, someone who got his soul snatched and who is clawing to survive. And I see someone who, without me, would have been a broke 40-year-old rapper on a couch with his mama.
Make sure y'all
With
download Let's Go
no-
Big.
with-
OT Genesis Tyron Woodley
with
going
no-
crazy. Video
with
out today.
Nothing going on for him. Someone snatched his soul in one of his fights. He hasn't been able to get it back.
I was supposed to reply to that.
Well,
What
you
do you
know,
want me to just re-tee me up?
okay. Well, here's the thing. This is just, I'm just being real. It is a 4-fight losing streak. And people have said you were stuck in neutral. And people have said, where's the Tyron who blasted Koscheck? Where's the Tyron who beat up Darren Till in Dallas? Where's the Tyron who did this and that? Is that Tyron going to show up?
All
on
those
Sunday?
Tyrons are dead. Those Tyrons that knocked out Robbie in record-breaking time, the Tyron that stomped
You
Darren
actually
Till.
didn't knock out Robbie. It was a knockdown and then it was a TKO. You don't actually have knockout power,
When you go look back at him,
especially at 190.
single-legging the referee, you'll change
Especially
your
at
mind.
190.
So at the end of the day, let the grown people talk right
I'm
now.
just really wondering
So,
how that lactic buildup's going to be
what I'm
at
saying-
a bigger weight.
Let's do. Did you just get into lactic buildup? And this is your show, right? You really want to lactic buildup. All right. I'm going to take some free radicals, motherfucker. That's what I'm going to do, I guess. So anyway, the Tyron Woodley that beat Darren Till didn't get punched. Also the Tyron Woodley that had these events and these fights that people were just like, what's going on? All those people are dead. I had to have a rebirth in the passion and the love. Especially boxing is a sport I've always wanted to do. So me getting a chance to do that and train it and having solid people behind me and really having the focus to lock in, it's another animal that nobody's seen yet. And Sunday, everybody's
How
gonna see
come
it.
Floyd disappeared after training with you?
Floyd has not disappeared, G. I don't tell everything like you do. All you do is you make your whole little thing a sizzle reel, your day to day. Like, I do way more than I show on the internet. I just let people see what I want them to see.
That's super dope. How's that working out for you?
Great,
Getting 10,000 Instagram
Yeah.
likes
great,
before I signed to fight with you?
great.
That's dope.
That sounds great.
You're on fire.
Fire. Whew. Blazing.
Tyron Woodley.
Tell your people to
On
download my
fire.
song. Since you're so helpful.
Well,
you helping out the MMA community. You helping out me. You paying me a payday.
yeah.
Get on the camera and say, everybody download Let's Go Big.
I got you.
Tyron Woodley OT Genesis.
Everybody go right now, download Tyron's song if you want your ears to bleed.
There we go. At least give him the name of the shit.
Does it bother you? He's not pronouncing your name the right way.
Nah, I don't. Nobody does.
Well,
but I know he's
shoulda-
trying to be
Yeah,
chill.
I mean, if you wanted me to pronounce it the right way, you should have spelled it the right way.
Okay.
You don't find that disrespectful?
No.
I remember when this was first kind of being bandied about, there was some talk boxing and then MMA, right? Do it once in boxing, once in MMA, like a 2-fight series. Would you ever consider that?
Nope.
Why?
I'm not an MMA fighter.
Are you a boxer?
100%.
All right.
And if things go well for you on Sundays,
When they go well for me, I would do it again in boxing. Like, I don't even want to fight him in MMA. I'd rather do the boxing thing.
you'll
It's
do
just
a
fun.
rematch.
Yeah, I will, for sure.
But this is the beginning of your
I
boxing
don't know. I
career.
don't think he's gonna want a rematch. I think he's gonna feel punches coming angles he never felt before. I think he's gonna feel pain the next morning that is gonna make him reconsider all this bullshit. So I don't think he's gonna want the rematch. But he put it in there, so I'll honor it.
Did you put it in there?
Oh, me, I didn't. I think my team or lawyers did.
You gonna sit here and lie? You didn't put that in there?
I was lying.
Oh, this dude lying. If my manager say, okay, I'm gonna add a rematch clause in your own shit. No, I'm the boss. Nobody fucking tell you what you're gonna add to the contract.
You being the boss hasn't really worked out for you, so maybe you should listen to your managers more.
Okay, my man.
I've made more in one fight than you have in your whole career. How does that feel?
All right, my man. I've
Does that
knocked more
bother you?
motherfuckers out.
Does that bother you, big bicep
I've
guy?
knocked more people out of my life
Does that
than your
bother
age.
you, big bicep guy?
How old is he,
Does
24?
that bother you, big bicep
I've
guy?
knocked more people unconscious than your age. How about that?
Wow.
And that's facts.
So tough and gangster.
I don't have to be tough
Wow,
and
you're
gangster.
so tough. You got a gun. You
I
got a knife.
don't have to be tough
What are you
and
gonna
gangster.
do?
I don't have to be tough and gangster.
Well, you try to be.
I got people to do that for me.
They didn't do anything yesterday. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Official prediction. You've been asked it, but now that you're sitting in
Why
front
we
of
always
him,
got to do the prediction? Of
Because
course,
that's-
I'm gonna try to
no,
knock
but
him
how?
out.
But how?
I'm
When?
gonna try to hurt him. I just think that he's just gonna get hit with some shit and be like, damn, fuck, oh shit. My coach didn't tell me that was gonna feel like that.
Are
He
you
lied to me.
expecting a longer fight?
No, I don't even care, to be honest, Ariel. I'm prepared for an 8-round fight. I'm not going to try to make it last and let it stretch out. If I see a chance to get it done, I'm going to get it done. And I'm just patient, poised, and I feel like at the end of the day, I got the experience in putting people away. You know what I mean? Clipping people with shots and having the one hits, and that's cool. I've had those too. But I've had to actually find a way and set it up and create it, and somebody that didn't want to go away, somebody that's been knocked down and got back up, I had to find a way. You remember the Andre Galvao fight and all that? I had to find a way to knock people out that was not trying to be knocked out. Koscheck had to do it twice. I hit him the first time, kind of clipped the back of the head, he fell down, boom, mental note, took a step back, half the distance, the cleanest shot we've ever seen. Whole face lit up. Nobody had ever knocked him out unconscious, right? Nobody. He had been TKO'd, but nobody put him to sleep. So yeah, I'm good at that. My IQ is very high. I see real well in there, and
Bigger gloves now, though.
shit, that's more ounces to his face.
Your official prediction.
Yeah, I just think it's funny. Like
Just
Every
give you a
s-
damn prediction, dog, so we can get out of here. Shit.
every
Extra
single
shit.
every single interview you've done. I mean, you just took like 3 minutes to give your prediction that
Cuz.
wasn't even a prediction. Which is my point here is every single interview that
Knock
you've
you
done,
out is a
you've
prediction.
never
Look
been
around.
solid around your answer to that
We
question.
changed it too. We all changed it.
No, I've
When I
always-
look at you now, I think
Two-
first round.
two
The other
rounds
day,
max.
maybe I said third. I don't know.
2 rounds max.
2 rounds max.
Yep. 2 rounds max.
Good.
And the funny thing is that every single fight I've ever called and predicted, it's happened.
Every single dude, you got 3 fights. Can we please, everybody around her, y'all gonna sit here and act like we gonna really do this right now?
Well, if you're 4 for
He
4,
done
you're
had
4
3
for 4.
fights, dude.
If you're 4 for 4, you're 4 for 4. That's all I'm saying.
Where's the
I'm
other
4 for
fourth
4.
fight at? You saw Ben, Nate.
Amateur. He had 1 amateur.
Oh,
fight.
okay, my bad. I ain't trying. Hey, you got 4 fights.
But what did I- what-
Amateur counts, dog. Hey, you
But
fought.
what did I tell you?
You geared up, you fought. That counted to me. You just didn't do professional. So 4 fights. That ain't enough to be sitting here like acting like you got all this wisdom in the fight game.
So what did I tell you in the locker room before
You
I
can't
fought
tell
Ben?
me shit, dog.
But what did I tell you?
I told you I don't play those fucking games.
And I said I'm gonna
And I
knock your
mean
friend
that.
out in 1 round, and then I went and did it. So I'm sitting here saying
That ain't got
you-
nothing to do with
you-
me.
You're
Shit.
going out in 2 rounds.
Just because you told
going
him and
out
did
in
that to
2
him don't
rounds.
mean nothing to me. I'm not a Ben Askren.
And you'll
I'm a
see.
whole
You're
different
gonna have
person.
that oh shit moment.
Okay.
You're gonna have that oh shit moment. You're going up against a real motherfucker.
I'm having an oh shit moment right now. Oh shit, you getting
In the fucking ring, as soon as you get hit, you're gonna open them big old fucking
I'ma
eyes
go-
and
I'ma
go,
go
oh
intense
my
right
god,
now.
what did I get myself into? And you're fucked.
He don't like when you do it back to him.
I
Like, try
don't
this shit.
care. I thought you looked cute. You look mad cute right now.
Worth noting, with the predictions, we mentioned Barstool Sportsbook.
How you not laughing during this whole thing?
As
You
of right
really-
now,
you
he
really
is
professional.
he is the betting favorite.
Good.
And the line is growing more and
Some
more.
people he
All right, y'all. So for the people thinking that I'm capping about the $2 to get instant access, saying that I don't have Showtime and that I'm capping about the fight, I'm gonna show you guys proof that I actually have the fight. And I'll give you guys instant access if you guys donate $2. So let me pull it up real quick. Hold on, boys. All right, look. Let me find the fight. As you guys can see, I have Showtime, by the way. starting soon, including Showtime subscription. And then if I click on Shameless and try and watch it, it will work because I obviously have the subscription. So for those people saying that I'm capping, that I don't have the subscription to be able to watch a fight, and for Showtime, I do have the subscription actually. So if you guys want to get instant access, donate $2 through Super Chat, and I'll give you guys instant access after that. So, I mean, it's better than paying $60, which I had to do, obviously. But yeah, you guys just gotta pay $2, and you guys will get instant access, not cap. Let me show you guys one more time, bro. 100% legit. So for all those people saying that I'm capping, I'm not capping. All right, enjoy the fight. I'll see you guys in like 20 minutes. Peace.
Face to face.
Is this the last chance for the mind games?
The problem child, Jake Paul. Biggest fight of his career thus far.
He really is the chosen one. We chose him to get his ass beat.
I ain't got shit to say. You getting hurt on Sunday. All your people that are around you have lied
I don't
to you.
respect what he's done at all.
Yeah, I'm almost falling asleep over here because it's kind of...
Yeah, you're gonna be falling asleep on Sunday, bitch.
Disgusting.
You better sleep this whole week.
Disgusting.
Get your naps in.
It's kind of disgusting how much of a clown people feel they have to be recognized. All your people clowns. You will get fucking knocked out.
Hold on, it's not over yet. Tyron Woodley's mother was verbally sparring with members of Jake Paul's camp. It wasn't personal before. It's personal now.
Hey everyone, it's Ariel Helwani in Cleveland. Of course, I'm here for the big Jake Paul Tyron Woodley fight, available globally on Showtime pay-per-view. But before the fight on Sunday night, it's a good old-fashioned MVP face-to-face. It's Woodley, it's Paul, pay-per-view Sunday, but we're going face-to-face first. Check it out. All right, welcome to MVP face-to-face. That's Jake Paul, that's Tyron Woodley. I'm Ariel Helwani. Of course, we're here for the mega event this Sunday night, available globally via Showtime pay-per-view. Shout out to the good folks over at Barstool Sportsbook, the official sports betting partner of this great event. Here's the hat. All right, guys, let's get to it. Jake, do you think Tyron Woodley respects you?
I don't think he does. I don't think he respects me at all. He called me a clown yesterday, and that really hurt my feelings.
I think you're being facetious.
I'm hurt, Ariel.
Do you think he respects you as a fighter?
I don't think he does. I think he has underestimated me and my ability. But I think deep down, I see him breathing right now. I see it through his shirt. His heart rate is sky high right now. I think deep down he knows what's coming, but he doesn't want to face that. And he's trying to convince himself, oh, this kid's not that good, this kid's not that good, but he knows. Deep down, his coaches know. GT knows. He knows what I'm made of, and I think he knows what's coming. 2 days from now, I see it. You're afraid. Your back's up against the wall. You're like a dog in a cage, scared, lashing out like you did yesterday. Emotion. You're trying to pull it together, but you've never been on this big of a stage at all. The pressure's cracking you. So I think, to answer your question, he doesn't respect me, but I think deep down, he knows that he has to respect me. That's where the confusion comes from. You're gonna see that on Sunday when he gets hit with that first jab. He's gonna break him.
I couldn't even interrupt. He practiced that fucking monologue all morning. He had it down to a T. He had his emotions in there. He had his little segues. So I wanted to let him get that off. He's using his acting chops. But at the end of the day, I really don't have anything to say about it. I'm here to fight. I already said what I need to say.
You're here to fight.
Let me finish.
Hopefully.
Let a man talk.
Hopefully
Ciao.
you're
Quiet.
here to fight.
Silence.
Hopefully
So at the end of the day, what he's saying is malarkey. Everything he's saying, the stage, is practice, it's rehearsed. He's been in the mirror. This is all a game to him. It's a bucket list that if he happens to do it, ooh, I did it. No, this ain't a game to me. When you call this a career, dude, don't ever fucking refer to what you've done so far as a career. It's disrespect to every motherfucker that's put in real work, real time, 16, 17 years in the paint of a career. That's what this is. So do I respect him? I respect anybody that's on the dotted line. Everybody got a chance to land a lucky one. So I've trained as if I'm fighting the very best, the most elite, and I'm prepared to walk in there against anybody. So I really don't have much to say. Like, I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Well, I'm curious. He said you've never been on a stage like this before. You fought at Madison Square Garden.
I let that happen because it was just such a dope ass. I gotta give you a props. That was a dope ass monologue. I mean, if I was watching a movie and, you know, somebody was doing that shit, and I'm like, damn, it's kind of creepy. Oh, he's a bad guy. Oh, he's a heel. Yeah.
So when you sit here and you have fought at MSG and you have fought Robbie Lawler and Wonder Boy Thompson and all these legends, Darren Till, et cetera, and you see Jake Paul with 3 pro fights say this about you, what goes on in your body? What's going on in your mind when you're listening to this?
I mean, the same thing that everybody else hears when they hear it. You can look. I mean, if you have any access to any smart device, internet, you can go and Google it. You can look it up. You can do a search for it. So
search for what?
It doesn't greatness. Greatness. You won't find your name near that.
Near greatness.
So at the end of the day,
why this is the biggest payday of your life?
At the end of the
that I
day,
gave you?
At the end of the day, what I think is it's an act, and people before allowed that to get to them, get underneath their skin, and really take them off focus and really take it lightly. And I just chose not.
Right, y'all. So there's still a whole bunch of people doubting me, saying that I actually don't have the showtime and I'm not going to show the fight, and that if you guys pay $2, I'm just lying and I actually don't have access to it, but I actually do have access. So I'm actually going to be showing you guys really quickly. I got to do this quick because it can actually get taken down if I keep the thing on the screen for too long. So let me share the screen real quick. So real quick, you guys can see that I actually paid for the pay-per-view a few minutes ago, and it starts at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, which is like 15 minutes from now. And then if I actually go to the actual webpage, you guys can actually see that I have the fight. Let me find it real quick. Starting soon, including Showtime subscription, which I do have as well. Like, I could just click on anything and it'll play because I have the subscription. So for everyone doubting me, saying that I'm scamming you guys, I'm not scamming. All you guys have to do is donate $2 and you guys will get access to the fight. So, I mean, it's playing perfectly fine. And yeah, I'm gonna stop sharing screen because it's gonna get taken down so quickly, dude. But yeah, I'll start showing the fight once it starts, and then for those that donated $2, I'll give you guys instant access. Just DM me on Instagram or Twitter with proof. So if you guys want to get access to the fight, donate right now.
Fine.
Why was it personal?
I was already on 100 from jump. It was nothing that could have happened yesterday.
Is it because I knocked out your friend?
No, it's because you signed a contract.
So you didn't care that I knocked out your friend?
In your mind, you thought. Once again,
you didn't care that I knocked out your friend?
Doesn't bother me. He tries. My mind is a fucking fortress, bro. I don't let words and I don't let emotions get involved with me. Yeah.
So what happened in the last couple of fights you had?
What happened to your last couple of fights? What happened to the last couple of world titles you fought? What happened to the last couple of greatest you fought?
I'm 4-0 and 4
You fought against a YouTuber, a basketball player,
Look at that.
and my dog Ben Askren, who's not even really technically known for striking, that was retired. Am I right or wrong?
Got you stumbling. Got you heated there, didn't
I had you stumbling the whole time.
Huh?
Stuttering the whole time, unsure the whole time.
Why are you so mad right now?
I'm not mad. I'm really just wanting to get this shit over with so I can go and fucking eat some food and lay down and watch some Netflix, to be honest.
You said recently that, you know, you put out this picture and you're like, look what I was doing 5 years ago, look what he was doing 5 years ago. He was winning UFC welterweight title. I was in high school or maybe just out of high school.
Middle school.
Is it surreal for you to be sitting in front of arguably
one of your idols? Somebody you played on a UFC video game?
No, never.
Somebody you was a fan of? I got receipts and videos.
Go off, daddy.
I got receipts and videos of you being a fan.
Brag, daddy. Brag. Yep. Is that it? Where are the rest of your accolades?
I don't need accolades.
Because none of that.
I'm certified.
None of that's helping you today.
I'm certified.
You did all of those things, but still ended up broke somehow.
This dude funny. This dude hilarious.
Is it surreal for you to be fighting a guy?
Is it surreal for you to be fighting me?
Not at all.
How does it feel?
You're a speed bump.
How does it feel?
It feels like, you know, when you're in a car.
Speed is what you're going to see.
And you go over a
Bumps
speed bump.
is what you're going to have when you leave out of
And you go over a speed bump, that's how it feels. It's like, oh, that was definitely a speed bump.
You're going to see speed.
I had to slow down to go over that bump, but
Speaking of bumps,
went right over it.
Those little bumps you had on your face kind of alarmed me. You wouldn't be having to take PEDs, are you?
Listen, If you want to build in excuses right now,
No, I'm just
go
asking.
ahead.
Because I was just wondering. I
Go
looked at
ahead.
your face. You look kind of serious. You had some rage and you acting all unorthodox. You know, those are signs of the PEDs.
I'm enraged. I'm not enraged at all.
Are you taking PEDs?
No, sir.
Not at all. Okay.
No, sir. We're getting drug tested.
You got
aren't we?
a couple people in your camp that you might want to evaluate, see how
Aren't we
solid they
getting-
are.
Aren't we getting drug tested? Yeah. Or are we not?
People have accused you of that in the past.
Yeah, I think they're building in excuses. I love it. I look
I
at
don't
it
need
as
excuses.
a
I
compliment.
beat a lot of people on steroids, so I take it as a flattering that you feel like you got to take an extra supplement to raise your level to where I'm at.
Do you
That's
think
what
he's
I
on
feel like.
PEDs?
I don't care. You can be on horse tranquilizer steroids. You can get a whole new body from Walmart. You still getting slept.
Speaking of accusations, after the Askren fight, a lot of people, including UFC President Dana White, insinuated he took a dive. And now people are saying, oh, is Tyron going to take a dive? Is he
He
going
didn't
to
take a dive. He got hit with a fucking punch.
insinuated? I don't believe it,
No,
but it has
he got-
been said.
He got hit. I
which
couldn't
is
even
very,
really see it. I was behind the upright. But yeah, he got hit with a punch. He didn't take a dive. And no fighter takes dives. That's the silliest thing. Like, maybe back in the 1920s. But what person gonna say, okay, I'm gonna let you hit me with a punch and knock me unconscious for money? I'm not.
Well, that's
finna
what
ever.
you're doing.
do you think he's going
You're-
to?
So you're saying I'm
You're-
taking a dive. You're
No.
paying me to lose.
No, I'm saying
Sounds
that
stupid,
you're going to get
dude.
hit
Listen
with a
to the
punch
question. Am I taking
You're
a
going to get
dive?
hit with a punch
You're saying,
and go down to the canvas regardless.
oh my God.
You think he's going to look for a way out? People said
Sometimes
Askren.
I
He's
feel
going to
like-
quit in the corner.
I feel like you make me like, you bring my IQ down when I sit across from him. Really.
He said
I
he
feel like I
thinks-
need to read a book when I leave here.
He said he thinks that you're going to quit in the corner. Have you ever quit in a corner before?
This dude is a joke.
Well, my reasoning behind that is
You have no reasoning. You have no experience. You have no career. This is a bucket list that you turn into a career, G.
so
be
you just
for
said I
real.
didn't have a career, then you just said there was a bucket list that I turned into a career. So
Yeah, that's-
which one is it?
It's the same shit. That's
Got
the
it.
same exact thing, G.
Got it. That made
Same
sense.
thing.
That for sure.
You did it
made
for
sense.
shits and giggles against another YouTuber. No, shit, that was
and-
fun.
and
Let me
your-
do it again.
and your
Oh, let's
best-
do it again.
and your best
Oh,
friend.
let's do it again.
And then oops.
That don't
became-
bother me, dude. People losing this fucking sport. You know how many dogs I walked out there where they got slept, cut, knocked out, disabled, legs cracked? Yeah, it's a part of our sport, G. Our sport.
Not if you want to
Part
be
of
the best.
our sport.
Not if you want
Part
to
of
be the
our
best.
sport. You're not included in that.
What sport is that?
Combat sports, real sports,
Oh,
action.
so I'm not included in that.
You finna be included into a highlight reel.
Got it.
This
Got it.
fire ass beat called Let's Go Big. Make sure y'all download that too.
You're
We
right.
dropped that
How's
shit.
the
Let's Go
rapping?
Big. Me and OT Genesis. We
How's
went
the
crazy.
rapping going, by the way?
Doing phenomenal. I got a phenomenal project. OT Genesis and I put out a track. Let's Go Big today. Drop. That shit's nuts. Make sure y'all go and download that. 'Cause
40-year-old
we finna go
rapper.
deal.
40-year-old rapper.
Yeah, my biological age stops me from having experience of being rich, of being broke, of being the street guy.
All right, y'all, I just want to show you guys proof that I actually do have the fight. So I'm about to share screen real quick and show you guys I'm in the Discord with the boys. Showing screen, showing you guys that we're actually about to watch the fight when it starts right now. So let me share screen real quick. All right, look. There's you guys' proof. So you guys know that this is 100% legit. If you guys want to get into the Discord server, donate $2 through the chat and you guys will get instant access to the Discord server where you guys will be able to watch the fight with me and everyone else. And even if you guys don't donate $2, you guys can still watch a fight, but if it gets taken down, then it gets taken down. But for those that donate the $2, you guys will get instant access and be able to be in this Discord server. So donate $2 through Super Chat and you guys will get instant access. All right, let me stop sharing, boys, before this gets taken down.
And you trying to vulture from it.
Since you're
And come Sunday, you know what's gonna happen? You're gonna get hit with a whole bunch of culture. And your whole jawline gonna shift, that long jawline, probably from PEDs.
Since you're
'Cause you
so
froze.
gangster, since you're so gangster,
I don't have to be gangster,
How come
G.
you didn't do shit yesterday?
I don't have to be gangster.
When
I don't
people
have
were
to be
insulting
gangster.
your mom.
I don't have to be gangster. You should check your dogs on that on the same token.
Well, Ferguson
Women's
sounds like-
Appreciation Day, but you allow your
Also, for the people saying that I'm still asking for you guys to pay, I mean, it's $2. It's better than paying the $60. So donate $2 to the Super Channel to give you guys a Discord link. So everyone donate $2 if you guys want instant access to the fight.
mom, I would have checked their ass on the spot.
Here's the thing.
That's the difference
But
between me and you. I'm solid, you not.
You keep on saying
you like
you're gonna do a
diarrhea,
bunch
dog.
of
You
stuff.
real loose.
You-
You real loose. You a goofy.
You keep on saying you're gonna
You
do
a
all this stuff, but you never
You
did
corny,
anything.
dog. You corny. You a lame.
Why are you so mad?
I'm not.
You're all bent up.
I'm just telling you the truth. Nobody back there is selling it to you. They
Well,
walking
the
around
truth
dancing and shit like a video. You corny, dog.
The truth
And
is,
you a whole corny, lame goofball.
The truth is
and your
that-
niggas won't even tell you. I'm trying to tell you.
truth
I'm
is-
helping you out. Clear your circle out. Get some reals around you. You see those dudes right over there?
you don't even have a team.
Let me do something crazy and watch what
You
them
don't
do.
even
They
have
gonna
a
pull
team.
me to the side and they gonna check me.
Well, you had the opportunity to do something yesterday, and you didn't.
Yeah, I didn't have to do nothing.
Yeah,
I
because
bet you it won't happen again.
It'll happen.
I bet that.
It'll happen
I
if
bet
you wanted it
that.
to happen again.
I bet that.
You wouldn't do shit.
I
You said,
bet
I'm gonna
that.
shake this whole place up.
I
Then
bet
you
that,
just
and I
cried
will.
like a little girl.
Let it happen again.
By the way, everyone in the stream right now, subscribe to the channel, drop a like on the stream, and everyone, if you guys want instant access to the Discord server, like I just said, donate $2 through Super Chat, and you guys will get that invite. So if the stream gets taken down on YouTube, you guys will be in the Discord and be able to watch it for 100%, almost free. It's better than paying $60. So I mean, just donate $2 through Super Chat.
In the driver's seat, my dog. You can't
I'm
hear
just
shit. You
asking
can
a
go
question.
download my song. Get on your phone, download it. Open up your phone right now. Open up your phone right now and go to YouTube and look up Go Big and put it on the table and let's play it.
I'd rather not.
Today, Junior. Yeah.
But if you're a rapper,
All right,
I'd love
Ariel,
to hear you freestyle.
I know you like this, but you got some more questions?
Can you
By the way,
freestyle
shout out to
since
Billy.
sex, drugs, and violence.